Project 2025. Who does it affect? Well, does it affect you? Does it not? Does it affect me? Does it not? Let's get into it. So, Project 2025, we learned about during election time. That's when, we pretty much, it came to light, I should say. Well, our current president that we have now, who was running for president, he clearly said that he had no idea what Project 2025 was. Well, I'm not going to get into specifics about Project 2025. I suggest to you, if you don't know what Project 2025 is, you need to do your research because it is extremely important that you know what is happening, what is about to happen, and moving forward, what you need to do to prepare yourself. But let me just say this now, Project 2025, from my understanding, was put together by the Heritage, either Heritage Group or Heritage Foundation. I believe it was the Heritage Foundation that put Project 2025 together. And it is for this administration. And they wanted things to be more conservative. So they put this entire blueprint together to create a more conservative government. Well, like I said, if you want to know more about it, do your research. It's multiple videos. As a matter of fact, you can put it up. If you want to, you can read the whole thing. It's a lot of information that breaks it down. So do your research because I did, Now, I won't say I know everything about Project 2025, but I have, studied a little bit and I know, a little here and there. But here's the thing. I want you to be ready. So if you think that Project 2025 does not affect you, maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. But I'm just going to tell you from my investigation, from my study, me, looking into it, breaking it down, taking this, into consideration, not dissecting it a little here and there, but not taking out anything. And this is just my opinion. This is just a video. It is just my opinion of who Project 2025 is going to affect. So let me just break that down to you. And if you are any of these people, it might affect you. It might not. Like I said, this is just my opinion based on the information that I have received. So, first of all, Project 2025, this is a plan that was supposed to be implemented from day one of the new presidency. And a lot of systems are already being put in place. Now, it is supposed to really, really be targeted at the first 180 days of the new administration to flip everything around. Now, what they're targeting is education, healthcare, economic policies, and national security. So, let's just say you get food stamps. Oh, it may affect you. Let's just say you receive Medicaid. Oh, Project 2025 probably is going to affect you. Let's just say you get Section 8 or any type of public assistance. Project 2025 just may affect you. Let's just say you're a woman. Yeah, you might want to go look into Project 2025 because it's probably going to affect you. Government workers. Yeah, you're probably going to be affected, which, a lot of them already have been affected. And if you have a mother that's a government worker, a father, a niece, a nephew, a brother, a sister, a child, yeah, it's probably going to affect them. Project 2025, government workers, yeah, it's probably going to affect you. Now, property owners. Oh, yeah, do your research. It's probably going to affect you in some type of way. Okay? I ain't going to break it down, but Go do your own research because it's probably going to affect you if you're a property owner. If you are a business owner, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to affect you in a negative or positive way, but you're probably going to be affected by Project 2025. Now, if you are of color, if you are, black, if you are brown, if you are red, if you are yellow, whatever, you classify yourself as, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Okay? Now, if you have a child in school, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. If your child in school receives free lunch, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. So you need to do your research, okay? Because you need to be ready. If you are of any type of gender, whether it's woman, girl, boy, if you're trying to change genders, if you are, you used to be she, now you're he. Look, it's probably going to affect you. We got much respect for, everybody. Whatever it is you choose to do with your life, I feel as though that is your business. But I'm just going to tell you, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Now, any type of workers, if you work for big retailers, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. If you're a cashier, if you're a stock person, it's probably going to affect you in some type of way. Okay, Project 2025. I think I said teachers, but if I did not say teachers may be affected, Project 2025, if you are a teacher, it's probably going to affect you. I won't say it'll affect you good. I won't say it'll affect you, in the worst way. You're going to have to do your own research and see what happens. But Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Project 20, as a matter of fact, if you got a head attached to your body, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. So you might want to do your research and you might want to, get yourself prepared. But if we notice, from day one, we saw a lot of executive orders being signed. And even though our current president said that he was not aware of Project 2025, most of the systems that are being implemented and put into place and the things that have been rolled back, they are a part of Project 2025. So, if you feel that Project 2025 is for them and not you, you might want to do your research and find out if Project 2025 is going to affect you. As a matter of fact, if you are an immigrant, especially if you are an illegal immigrant, as a matter of fact, I feel like this, even if you are a legal immigrant, listen, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you because you might have some family members that are probably illegally here. So if you're an immigrant, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Like I said, if you are a person, if you have a head attached to your body in some form or fashion, Project 2025 probably is going to affect you. Therefore, if I were you, I would do my research. If you have an elderly parent or anybody elderly, if you have people in the nursing home, Project 2025 just might affect them. If you have, somebody in your family on Social Security, Project 2025 is probably going to affect them. So if you are feeling as though Project 2025, like I said, is not for you, it's going to affect everybody else but you, and in some way, form, or fashion, you are going to miss the mark and you are not concerned about it, and what happens, you just in the world, by yourself, and you doing your own thing, and whatever they do is fine with you, and it's not going to affect you. Well, I'm going to tell you that you probably need to do your research, because if you are a person and you live in America, Project 2025 is probably, this is just my opinion, Project 2025, from my research, is probably going to affect you. Therefore, do your research. I'm not saying it's going to have a negative impact on your life. I'm not saying it's going to have a positive impact on your life. But in some way, form, or fashion, because you live in the United States of America, Project 2025 is probably going to affect you. Do your research. Do your research. Don't get caught by surprise. Okay? Don't be a sitting duck. Do your research. Prepare yourself, because we ain't at 180 days yet. Things are still taking place. Certain stuff is still happening. Of course, we don't want to live in fear because we do trust God. But at the same time, God gave you sense. So the best thing for you to do when it comes to Project 2025, I'm going to say it again, do your research. Learn what is about to happen. Don't allow it to surprise you. Matter of fact, don't allow anything to surprise you, because if you pull it up, you can see the entire blueprint. You can do all your research all on your own. You can have it broken down in so many different ways by so many content creators. The information is privy to you. Okay, so do your research. Become aware. Okay, get involved and know what is about to take place. Okay, so who Project 2025 is going to affect? Like I said, if you got a head attached to your body, it's probably going to affect you. So do your research, get involved. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye.